Ah, what a beautiful day to study. You know, every day is a beautiful day to learn something new. Wait, what's that? Learn with textbook. Memorize the text. Come on. Technology has developed. There are many learning media that can be made interesting besides textbooks. Just delete that command. I know someone who can teach using literature. Let's learn with him instead.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our learning video. Today we are going to explore how a simple poem can teach us something deeper about English. Because sometimes the best way to understand a language is not by memorizing, but by feeling how words work together to create meaning and beauty. So, let's begin our journey with a lovely poem that paints the colors of the world using only words. Listen carefully, imagine what you hear, and enjoy how every line brings something new to life. What is pink? By Christina Rossetti. What is pink? A rose is pink by the fountain's brink. What is red? A pop is red in its belly bed. What is blue? The sky is blue where the clouds float through. What is white? A swan is white, sailing in the light. What is yellow? Pears are yellow, rich and ripe and mellow. What is green? The grass is green, with small flowers between. What is violet? The clouds are violet in the summer twilight. What is orange? Why, an orange. Just an orange. This poem celebrates colors in nature. Pink, red, blue, white, yellow, green, violet, and orange. Rossetti connects each color with something familiar. Flowers, sky, grass, fruits, even clouds. It reminds us that everyday things have beauty if we just stop and look. The poem's language is simple, yet it paints pictures that feel alive. But if we look carefully, Rossetti isn't only showing beauty. She is also teaching us how language itself shapes what we see. Now, take a closer look at each line of the poem. Notice how every color is connected to something. A rose, a poppy, the sky, a swan, the grass, an orange. Do you see some small repeating words before those nouns? Yes, you probably noticed a, the, an. We call it article. These tiny words appear again and again, quietly shaping every image in the poem. An article is a small word we put before a noun. These words might look tiny, but they are super important. Articles help us show whether we are talking about something general or something specific. So, even though articles are short, they help make our sentences clearer and more meaningful. That's what makes this poem magical. It paints not just with colors, but also with grammar. By the end of this video, you are expected to be able to identify the correct use of articles and to make at least one correct sentence for each article. Let's begin with the article A. In the poem, you can find a rose, a puppy, and a swan. Notice their similarity? We use A before a word that starts with a consonant sound, like B, C, D, R, B, S, and so on. A is used to talk about one single thing in a general way. Think of it like saying anyone of something, not a particular one. For example, a flower means any flower, not one specific flower. A student means any student in general. So, when Rossetti writes, "A rose is pink," she's not pointing to one special rose. She means any rose in the world. This is why A feels open and general. It introduces something for the first time or talks about it in a broad sense. So remember, use A when you are introducing one general, countable, singular noun that starts with a consonant sound. Now let's move to N. In the last line of the poem, you can find an orange. So N is used before words that begin with a vowel sound. A, E, I, O, and U. It also means one general thing, just like A. But it's used to make pronunciation smoother and more natural. Rossetti uses N perfectly in her final line. Why an orange? Just an orange. N fits naturally because orange starts with the vowel sound O. It keeps the rhythm soft, flowing, and musical. Another example is like an apple, an elephant, an umbrella. Notice how it feels easier to say an apple instead of a apple. That's because English prefers smooth transitions between sounds. So remember, the use of an is the same as a for general singular nouns. The difference is, if a is used for consonant sounds, an is used for vowel sounds. Finally, we have the. In her poem, Rossetti writes, "The sky and the grass." What does the for? Unlike a and an, which mean anyone in something, the points to something specific, something already known or one of a kind. For example, the sky. We know which one we talk about. The sun. There is only one in our sky. It helps the listener know exactly what we mean. That's why the feels like it points directly to something. It's like shining a light on one particular thing. In her poem, Rossetti writes, "The sky is blue and the grass is green." She uses the because she's describing specific things we all know. Not any sky, but the one above us. Not any grass, but the green that fills the earth. The gives her poem focus, precision, and familiarity. It helps the reader see exactly what she sees. So remember, the is used to refer to something specific or something that is generally known. It is not limited to quantity and can be used with both consonants and vowel sounds. Alright everyone, before we close today's lesson, let's check your understanding with a quick assessment. There will be 3 short activities. 1 to test your observation, 1 to test your accuracy, and 1 to test your creativity. Ready? Let's go! For the first part, read each sentence carefully. Decide whether it's correct or incorrect. Next, let's practice using the right article. I'll show you 3 sentences with blank. You have to fill them with a, an, or the, according to the meaning. And now for the last activity. This is your chance to be creative. Make at least 3 sentences using each article. 1 with a, 1 with an, and 1 with the. Let's summarize what we've learned today. So, the article a is used before consonant sounds for general and singular things. For example, a rose is pink. An is used before vowel sounds for smooth pronunciation. For general and singular things. For example, an orange is sweet. The is used for specific or unique things. For example, the sky is blue. Don't forget, pronunciation and context matter. Rosetti's poem shows how grammar and art blend beautifully. A rose, the sky, an orange. Each article shapes the way we see the world. And that's the end of our lesson today. From the simple lines of a poem, we've seen how language can paint, not with colors, but with meaning. Even the smallest words can hold power, shaping how we describe the world and how we understand it. Thank you for watching and for learning with me today. Keep reading, keep noticing the little things in language, because sometimes that's where the magic hides. See you in the next time.
So, how is it? Fun, isn't it? Hope you learn a lot. Thank you for joining us. Some Krabby Patties after this will be a wonderful combo. You want to come? No? Okay then, see you next time.